So I'm here at number, I'm in number 27. So this is Jude's back garden. As you can see, I've just been talking about Jude when I was over there. There's the cabin. This is Jude's back garden. And she said to me the other day that this is exactly how she wanted it. She's lived here. Oh, how many years have you lived here, Jude? 41 years. So I've just been talking to, I've just done a little film, Jude, about Canalside and how much we all love it. And you've been here 41 years. What year did you get here?
70 to 79, I bought the house.
And how many kids have you brought up here?
3.
Any grandkids?
7.
7 grandkids, and you love her here?
It's taken a long time to get my home as I went there.
Yeah.
I want to spend the rest of my life here.
Yeah, because...
I love it. It's coming. Like the flood damaged the patio a lot.
Yeah.
But we'll do that when we can afford it.
But what would you say about the neighbours in Canalside?
Oh, you'll never live anywhere like this. There's no street like this. The neighbours.
Paradise, isn't it, Jude?
Yeah, it is.
It is.
Yeah.
And Jude, you live next to our retreat.
Yeah.
And you're an amazing there because she is brilliant. She looks after whoever's next door, and you know, she keeps an eye on things for us, and we've got the healing cabin. And your life in itself, your health's not been that brilliant, has it, Jude?
A long time now.
No.
Started with cancer, 40 years now, when I was 40.
Yeah.
Then Crohn's disease, and then arthritis through the Crohn's disease.
Yeah.
Then fibromyalgia, then I had pneumonia, and then I had a stroke and left me blind.
Yeah. But you still love her here?
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah.
I do have a lot of trouble. The hospital told me off. I don't go often because I broke so many little bones in my... You've seen me.
Yeah.
The potholes. You won't see me walking up and down the street now.
No. But still, we're community, and if you need, you know that if you needed anything, you could ask me, you could ask anyone, couldn't you?
I am content,
yeah. And Paul, your husband.
I'm upset because the thought of my husband now in 10 years will be 73. I mean, I'll be...
He doesn't look it though, Sue.
No, I know that, but with the floods...
I know, we have just said that about you.
I cope with it.
Yeah.
I cope with it.
So, the water's come in.
5 times for me.
Yeah. Completely ruined. We've lost everything, Jude, haven't we?
We didn't have a chance this time. I got a routine.
Yeah.
Like I said, I've lived through a lot of
flood.
My cooker goes up here, my washing machine, everything got its place, everything's in boxes. By the time I had the phone call,
yeah,
I rang Gareth and Ali straight away.
Yeah.
I could hear you at the front.
Yeah.
And I opened my door at the bottom of the stairs.
Yeah.
And I opened my passage door in, because I can't be in the water.
No.
Because I've got no immune system. It was running in from my front door.
Yeah.
By the time it started coming in, about 2 o'clock, I think. My mind's is a stroke.
Yeah.
Was it about
2, 3 o'clock, yeah, was it?
Well, 3 o'clock, the electric blew, and you couldn't see anything to move anything even.
And the sewage?
Well, we didn't know that till it receded. Oh my God. Well, my husband wouldn't let me or my daughter do anything.
No.
Like I said, it was human.
Yeah.
And worms.
Yeah.
Frogs. How did they get in with the door? You know what I mean? The door's closed.
Yeah. So, and you've got a beautiful home, Judy. You keep it immaculate.
We
keep it immaculate. But to having to do that and to get it like that again.
Do you know what upset me the most? Like I said, I don't go out much now. My life has changed completely. So this is my little haven.
It is, yeah.
Because of my neighbours, I know. Even if Paul wasn't here and he was in work, I know I can call any roof and know when.
Yeah.
I've done it many times with Ali and Gareth. Because like I said, when I go bad, I can't move.
Yeah.
And I'm... But
and you might move
I put everything new last time.
But you might move to an estate. Do you think you would have that support if you moved somewhere else?
No, you wouldn't have this.
You wouldn't have that?
I'm a Kimna girl originally.
Yeah.
An estate. I lived in Kyburn when I first got married for about 3 months. No, about 5 months. Bought this house then, in the May.
Yeah.
So it's 41 years me gone, and I bought it. And it has taken a long time.
Yeah.
We bring the children and my husband, and we live from week to week, James.
Yeah.
But I've always had support. How kind people are to me in this street, and how kind people have been.
Over the years?
Yeah, but especially the last 2 floods.
Yeah.
But I'll never leave my home again.
No.
I never done it years ago.
No.
Years ago, we got out with the...
So it's like, you know, when they said about the only plan they've got is the evacuation plan. That's not
good enough.
No.
Now...
So do you think it'd take someone to get injured or killed?
Yes. Well, the hospital I got up, the reports are in the hospital.
Yeah.
The bones I broke. The fireman said to me they couldn't leave me in the water.
Yeah.
Because my husband had said what was wrong with me.
Yeah.
And in fairness, they carried me out, but they put me in the dinghy and I was soaking from the waist down.
Yeah.
In that
Dinghy.
sewerage. Water. And my doctors were ringing me, fair play to them, regular, because my doctors know me and they ring, oh Jude, it's been in again, and blah, blah, blah. And they were just worried about me.
Yeah. Jeff and Paul get on really well. That's my husband and your husband.
Oh my God, yeah.
I don't think Jeff would ever find another friend like Paul, and Steve and John and the other Paul.
What did I say a couple of weeks ago?
Yeah.
Paul, John, Steve,
Yeah.
Paul, Jeff, Garda. We put a little reservation.
Yeah, we are. It's like we're tribe, aren't we? We are like those Indians.
We are. You've helped me a lot and all with treatment for me. And you know, and the first time you done it, I had the shock of my life when you took me down there.
Yeah.
And the difference. But then, that's amazing now. Next door, what you do is outstanding. And
Makes a
difference.
difference.
I get on with all the people that come here.
Yeah.
I do play my music loud.
Yeah, but that's Jude, isn't it?
But they do know, I told these ones now, you just not be... Some of them are really ill that come here.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't want to, you know.
Yeah, but...
Because they're bad.
Yeah.
They're bad. But that, amazing with that.
Cabin.
Yeah.
And you know,
you're... Gets flooded again. Do you know what I mean?
But you're welcome. You know you're welcome in there. We sat in there the other night, didn't we? It's been a bit difficult, hasn't it, because of the COVID situation.
That's been bad.
And that's been awful because we did say, I've got to say on camera, that Jude was officially going to be the first treatment in that cabin.
It was going to be, yeah.
But because of COVID, it's not happened, but she will be. We're getting back to normal now, and Jude will be in there on that treatment bench.
And I just want to say this now, on there, because you're interviewing me. You are an amazing... Not Jones. See, I'm getting upset now. But this is my home, and I've worked hard. And like I said, with all the illnesses I've had, I've been lucky twice. Don't know if I'll be lucky a third time with my health. Somebody's looking after me.
Yeah.
But Jude, going through all this, and the soul, and I couldn't do anything because I wasn't allowed.
Yeah.
And replaced everything in that. It wasn't so long ago. We had the one before this.
I know.
And then I understand environment and health, they come in, and it was all new, I bought dishes and that.
Yeah.
Like, insurance, fair play, they cover a lot of it.
Yeah.
They don't cover everything, but we've still got to do it. And it's Jeff's given us all the ideas.
Yeah.
I mean, we've got to do our gates ourselves. And fair play. See, now I can't remember his name.
Who was that?
Sorted out for us to have the money to try and do...
Michael Sheen. Michael Sheen. I've just said
what do you have done for us?
On Canalside.
We had a little tribe down here, and nobody's interested in us, James.
And I've just said, though, you know what, Jude? He's a big international actor.
Yeah. I've watched all his films, his new series. Amazing.
But he's a Welshman. He's a Welshman who's from the next valley.
And
he gives a shit, doesn't he?
Oh, he cares.
Yeah.
He cares. I thanked him and that other woman that I wasn't...
Marvin.
And that's all I said was, thank you.
Yeah.
And I walked away.
But that thank you comes from our hearts, doesn't it, Jude?
Yeah.
Because, you know, but the thing is, he's given us that platform. People listen because Michael Sheen is the big international actor.
Yeah, yes.
But the things that he said for us at the meeting on Friday that I've been talking about...
I couldn't believe that. And you could see him sitting there and he was listening to it all and he was writing things down.
Yeah.
And when it came to the end then, and he put his hand up, it was silence.
People listened, didn't they?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And my concern, the reason, Jude, I'm making this, I'm hoping to make a little documentary for us all because every single...
But that's what's amazing about you. I couldn't do what you were doing, and you were doing this, and we appreciated yours.
But it's for... I appreciate you. I appreciate this place. So every door...
I love it, Joe.
Every single door, though, in this street, so that I'm thinking of calling it, Jude, every door a different story. And this is
down the street,
isn't it? We're all different, but we all fit like a jigsaw puzzle.
Yeah, we do.
Don't we? So this for me today is just a little bit of you're one of my closest friends in the street, and I know we take the mickey out of each other, don't we?
No.
We torture. I take the mickey out of you, I do.
Your husband takes the mickey. All the neighbours take the mickey out of me.
But we love you.
Thank you.
But yeah, so this is a little bit about getting your story across, and the fact that Steve Phillips, the bigwig from the council who pulled, this compulsory purchase, I wonder if he goes home at night, I wonder where he lives. And I think to myself, he will never have what we have,
But we can all say, yes, we'd accept that, right?
Yeah.
That would kill me.
Yeah.
My husband has worked hard on this house.
Yeah. It's memories as well, Jude, isn't it?
All my children.
Yeah.
Growing up, all the parties I've done for my children.
Yeah.
The fun with the street. Everybody, do you know what I mean? Always you. And it's always been my house, mind you, ask Arlie on the end.
Yeah.
Always my house.
Yeah.
Because I was brought up that way.
Yeah.
But this street reminds me of the 70s when everybody could just leave their doors open.
We do. We shouldn't advertise that, but we do.
No,
but
we shouldn't advertise that.
But I can say, like the other day, Lee from up the street, I've talked about Darren and Lee, he rang me to say, have you got the key to the other house? And I said, I was out. And I said, oh yeah, you can just go and get the keys. And so, and that's the way we are.
We give, like the 70s, you give the key, neighbours had keys.
Yeah.
But, like I said, to live through that again, it's going to be cruel.
How do you feel though when we get a storm warning or when it rains?
Petrified, I move things straight away. You can video my cupboards now, they're all in boxes. I got hardly any dishes now in the box. I shouldn't have to.
No, but you said to me when I came in the other day and you just had your new carpets put down and it looks beautiful, Jude. You said, look at me, you've downsized furniture, haven't you?
I've had to.
Why?
Because I couldn't lift, well, not me personally, but my big sideboard.
Yeah.
And I loved my line-door furniture. You know what I did?
Yeah.
I had a beautiful Italian big table and chairs in cream to go with my line door. And everybody down the street, well, everybody that knows me, I did have big, huge line door glass cabinet with all lights, glass doors.
Yeah.
And there was glasses in there of my mother's that were older than me.
Yeah.
And in fairness to my daughter, she just put them all in boxes as they were. I still haven't opened them, but my dining table and chairs, I've had to go for a little small.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I know we got insurance. It's easy for people to say, we got insurance. No, because you don't want to lose it. I've had to buy 2 little sideboards, 2 little ones for the 2 rounds. And I'm going to have to put one either side. My upstairs now is a mess. Not a mess, but I shouldn't have to store everything upstairs.
No.
My Christmas dishes, my canteen and cutlery.
Yeah.
Those silly things.
And you can't store memories, can you, Jude?
No. Now
can't ensure memories.
All my videos are upstairs, my DVDs are upstairs, my music, photos.
I'm glad your music's upstairs, Jude.
Oh, I'm here. Now don't start on my music. You got you it is, you old witch.
But it's really good now because Jude's sort of getting she's a bit technical now, so she's got what is it you've got?
Well, when I had the stroke,
we were shouting at what's it called?
The daughter of the grandchildren bought me as an iPad.
Yeah.
It's taken me there you are. Oh, so in the house now, I can't even use a phone tidy.
Yeah.
I got a little flip thing, £7.50.
Yeah.
And I've had that phone since I went bad at 40, so that's 21 years this year.
Yeah.
And I started texting 2 years ago. It took me all them years.
Yeah.
And of course
but you've not got CDs. You've not got CDs. What have you got now?
Yeah, I have.
You've got Alexa.
Oh, God. Oh, they bought me that as well because I'm always in the house. And
so now, when Jude's playing really shit music, we can shout over the fence, Alexa, and we change the music.
I just want to clarify. Anybody around about my age will know what I'm saying. I do play 50s and 60s music because I adore it.
And we adore you.
70s glam rock.
Yeah.
That's me. Now, my husband's a lot like you with now this is rubbish. ACDC. But my brother was into it, all that.
Yeah.
Def Leppard, everything. But as a neighbour, she's not nice when she shouts at me because of my music. But I got as far as fetching my Alexa for windowsill.
Yeah. So we can shout, Alexa, play washing machine sounds.
Yeah. Washing machine sounds.
So so this is a bit of Jude's story, and she's, as I say, I was thinking of the guy at number 1. Do you know, I can never remember his name. Isn't it ridiculous?
This is a stroke.
And he's been
John, Maureen and John are the longest residents. Then it's me.
Yeah.
John, what's his name? I don't know him.
Yeah, but we just know them by who they are, don't
He's
we?
the milkman.
Yeah,
John the
he was
milkman.
John the Milk. John the Milk. It's a Welsh thing.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
but we all,
Yeah,
everybody,
yeah,
we know what each other's houses look
yeah.
like.
Steve's just moved in, hasn't he, next door from retired.
From Windsor.
Yeah, from Windsor. He's had the house all these years, and it's lovely to have him about. And he's now part of the gang with Jeff and Paul and John and.
Oh yeah, he loves it, and
he loves it.
He loves it when I tease him and I just say, like, you were getting worse than Jeff next door.
Yeah.
Like, he treats me terribly. I say, don't do that. But he does.
So
but it's lovely, Jude.
It is lovely, and we can't move.
We just want some measures put in place to help this. Do you know, they've always, like, all these roads were cleaned after the floods.
Yeah.
We lived down this street when we moved home with nothing but sludge,
Yeah.
dust, mess.
Yeah.
The only thing I will praise, council came straight out, environmental health, and we wanted to keep our things for this year, and they said they got to go out now because of your illness.
Yeah, because
And they done it like that,
Yeah.
and they kept coming back for us.
But then you had to move out, didn't you, Jude, while they did the house?
Yeah.
So we lost you for months.
I had to go up to my daughter's. She was a nurse, and of course she couldn't go to work then because COVID started. With 5 children.
Yeah.
And we had to sleep on a bed settee, and that's really no good.
No, it's
for
not.
mine and Paul's bones, and like I said,
And Paul
was upstairs.
Yeah, Paul's still working full time, plastering and doing what he does.
Yeah, he was.
He's a grafter. Yeah, he's furloughed. He's like Jeff. Yeah. So these are guys that have, they're 60 odd. Never off work. They're grafters. They work, and they're also coming home from work and working.
Because they've had to. Because like I said, the insurance only do so much.
Yeah.
And Gerald's. If God or whoever it is, or even the devil, I will say, can just grant one wish, it's try for us.
Yeah.
Like Paul said, the boys, they'll go up and build a wall themselves.
Do you know what, Jude?
We'll do it ourselves.
They're up there this morning looking at what materials they need. And they're going to do it themselves. No, Jeff. Jeff, Stuart.
Paul is plasterer and he can build it.
Stuart is up there, Steve and Jeff, and they're looking at. And what's amazed me, Jude, and I just want to get your opinion on this. Stuart's a builder, and so he knows about materials and he knows how to do things. So he's sort of come up with a plan for what we're going to do.
Yes.
And the sad thing is, it will cost £600 to stop that water coming down that street.
Terrible.
That's a temporary measure, to build this wall where it comes across the footpath. £600 to save 29 houses.
Which we would have paid for ourselves.
Yeah, we're going to pay for ourselves. We're going to have to pay for ourselves.
After the council won't do it.
But each time a house gets flooded, it's thousands. It's the mental stress. It's the anxiety.
Mentally, because I have children, Joe.
Yeah.
And I didn't say anything up there, Vicky was really upset.
Yeah.
I try not to show. I've cried to you about things.
Yeah.
You have cried privately in your house. They don't realise what this Victor Street means to us.
And
like
that's
I said,
it.
On one hand, I like Paul said, I can't do this, Judy said. He said, what do you think, do we go? And I said to you up there, perhaps we wise are all go well. And then, where am I going to have neighbours like this?
Yeah.
Where am I going to be? Like Paul always says, like I said, my doctors are amazing with me. They always have been. And I need to say, like, Judy, I got amazing neighbours. I've been crippled up on the floor. I only got a little bit of power. Yeah. I've been crippled up there. I've only got to ring one of the houses. Yeah. Somebody's in, get Paul on, and fair play, straight in the hospital.
Yeah.
And many times I've been in, even without the ops.
You've got your own bed.
Yeah, but build a wall for us.
Yeah.
Try and do something. Give us a nice thing. This was supposed to be a tourist area because it's beautiful.
But don't do nothing, isn't it, Jude?
Don't do nothing.
Yeah. Don't do nothing.
I know the road's got nothing to do with the floods, but that flood over the years have ruined this road. It was bad enough before. Yeah. And we've got to have our gas lorries to deliver out. I got a big tank behind my fence for that.
Yeah, and next door I've got oil. I've got oil.
They all come down here because they got to. But our road, like I said, we paid years ago to have our road done.
Yeah.
And the council did tell us, Jones, and Maureen,
Yeah.
and the old residents will tell you,
Yeah.
if we done the road ourselves,
Yeah.
they would do
Yeah.
the car park and they would drop the road and they'd maintain it.
Yeah.
Because Maureen now, 30 odd, well, Kieran on born and Kieran's 36, 37 years ago, because Maureen couldn't find the proof of the paperwork,
Yeah.
they denied it all.
Yeah.
Why? How much would
Well,
it cost them to give
yeah.
it? We pay our taxes.
And also we've got street lighting.
Yeah.
And we've got the bin men come down, you know, and usually, well, I may be wrong, but usually I was under the assumption that they don't come down unadopted roads, but they come down here.
Yeah.
And I'm glad they come down, but those big lorries and things are having an effect on the road, so surely the council should help us fix it as well. I know that's a separate, I know it's a separate issue, but yeah.
It might be a separate issue,
Yeah.
but it's damaged
Yeah.
through the floods.
Yeah, it is.
Through the, we got to have the Ashman,
Yeah,
right?
we have.
So why haven't we got a road then?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Up in Kilfield there is a little street. I can't remember the name of the street, but it had a road like ours.
Yeah.
And there was 2 councillors living in that street.
Yeah.
Now you tell me, the last party I went to, one of the children up there, because my children used to have it in
Yeah.
the little hall up there.
Yeah.
So you tell me how that street was done.
Yeah. Well.
Now to me, that's too convenient, and I don't believe in coincidences.
No, me. I know.
2 councillors live there, the road is done.
Yeah.
No council lives down here.
Perhaps we need a councillor moving.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I wish I still had it. No, I told you, you could do that, and you should be in politics, and you should go for it. But I got to be
I'm too honest.
How you do everything that you do, you wouldn't have time anyway.
I wouldn't have time.
No.
But Jude, thank you, my love, because
You're
this
very
is just one story, but it's your story. And it's why the street is important to you and why you equally are important to us. So, Jude, tell me full name.
Jude Edwards.
And you give me permission to post this, Judith, on
You
YouTube.
do whatever you want to do.
Thank you, Jude.
You're very welcome.
And to everyone that's listening, this is Jude's story. The rest of the street will follow. Thank you for watching us. If this touches you, please share it. And the powers that be, Neath Talbot Council, National Resources Wales, Dŵr Cymru, help us. Michael Sheen, you are amazing.
Yes.
Thank
and
you.
I can't believe you filmed me looking like this.
Thank you. Thanks, Jude.
Oh, that.